Hi, this is TJ with Overcast Restoration in Havre, Montana, and I want to talk to you today about how to prevent some water damages in your home this winter. This cold, brutal weather that we've been having is just the tip of the iceberg, and it's just bound to get colder. It's the way it is up here. So there's a few ways to help prevent having unwanted water intrusions into your home. The first thing you got to do, and you hopefully have done this already, is have your sprinkler systems professionally blowed out. That really helps prevent breakage. Even if you do this, please, in the spring, when you fire it up and get ready to use it again, really be vigilant, pay attention to it, because sometimes there's little low spots that the guys don't get. Tip number 2 is never, ever let any part of your house get below 55 degrees. Just because it's 55 in the main part of the house, like if you're leaving or something like that, there are wall cavities and such that will actually get colder, cause your pipes to break, and cause them to freeze. Another thing you need to do, check your roof for ice dams. Ice dams happen when the roof gets warm from either lack of insulation, adequate insulation in your attic, or what have you. It starts to put nice long icicles down on the side. Well, what can happen is as the snow starts to melt, it backs up against that snow, it runs up underneath your shingles, drips down in your house, and causes water to show up in really strange places, and it causes water damage and mold on the inside of your home. This stuff can be prevented by just making sure you have proper insulation. If you have ice dams starting to form, sometimes you can take some salt and throw it up on there and try to get it to melt just to get that water off the roof. Next tip is to make sure you have all your cracks and protrusions that go outside your house, make sure they're sealed up, with insulation, with caulking, with anything like that, just to keep cold from coming into your house. Keep all of the doors and windows and such that go to unheated portions of your house, like your garage, try to keep them closed as much as possible. Just so you don't get a draft in there, get stuff frozen up. If you know your temperature is going to drop outside, weather says it's going to even get colder. If it's supposed to get really brutal, make sure you leave your faucets just running just a little bit, just kind of dripping. Also keep the cabinet doors on the bottom on your vanities and on your sinks, keep them open so that you can get outside air in there so they don't get cold. Try to keep your pipes from freezing. Also, if you leave town for a short bit, make sure to shut your water off. Just go down to the main thing, shut it off, turn it back on when you get home, and you're fine. And if you're going to leave your home unoccupied for a long time, like you're going to go south for the winter, have a professional plumber come in and actually winterize your home, and they'll get all the pipes froze or drained out so that they won't freeze. Everything will be wonderful. And the last tip I have for you is to make sure you get all of the snow out from like your window wells and not piled up next to the home. That way, if we get one of those lovely Chinooks that we get and warm everything up and melt it really fast, the runoff doesn't go into your home. There's some tips I've got for you just to prevent some water damages. And of course, if unfortunately one of these does happen to you, you come home and your house is full of water, please give us a call, 265-2511. We're Montana's premier water damage restoration experts, and we'd love to help you get it all dried out. Thank you very much.